said Jar Jar Binks. You saw a big doo-doo.
Misa gonna hit you upside the head if you don't get number 4.
Welcome back to the Podracer podcast.
I'm Noah, and that is Jordyn.
And we got a banger today. We got lots of good stuff for you, as always.
Bangers.
How you doing, Noah? How's your week been? Weekly rewind. Let's just get right into it.
Jumping right into it. It was good. I haven't showed this little guy on the podcast yet, but I got a new addition to the family. We got a Lego R2-D2.
Okay.
Yeah, look at him. Look at him. He is amazing.
That's the smaller anniversary one, right?
It is. It came with the Darth Malik figure. I actually gave that to my boy Max because he's playing the games right now, and he has the Darth Revan minifig as well. So now he has both of them. So
nice.
Yeah, but got this little guy. He's so cute. He's so great.
We love Lego. Clearly.
Probably one of the most fun builds I've had because putting him all together, you just really see him come to life.
Yeah.
And especially working on the head. I mean, obviously you got the big one behind you.
I got the big one.
Yeah. Who? Yours is bigger than mine.
Oh yeah, I love Lego.
Who doesn't?
That's super fun. Question for you: when you build Legos, do you watch like movies or TV shows while you do it? I always like to watch something that kind of correlates with what I'm building.
Right. When I first started building it, I had Revenge of the Sith playing. This little guy took me a lot longer than I wanted to just because I just lost track of time, so I kept on putting it off and going back to it. But when I first started building it, I put Revenge of the Sith on, but then when I built the rest of it, I was just listening to some music and stuff. But no, usually I do that when I build Lego. I like to tend to kind of correlate what I'm watching. I think
it's fun.
When I got this Jurassic Park little Jeep thingy that I got here. There.
Okay.
Pop, 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 pop. Yeah, great angles there. I just watched Jurassic Park while watching it, and it was a short build, so
nice.
It was pretty cool.
Very nice.
What about you, Jordyn? What's new in your week?
Nothing much, really. Just been working, grinding for the pod. It's been a very grind week for me, which I love. It's it's super fun, keeps you busy type of thing, and I don't hate what I'm doing. Getting ready for my Chicago trip. I'm going to be going to my very first ever home game for the Chicago Bears, which that's such a bucket list thing for me.
Right.
So I am so incredibly excited. I'll be heading out the 25th, I think, when this comes out. I think it comes out the 20th. So just in a little under a week once this video is out, but I'm so stoked.
Yeah. Tough loss for the Bears this past week, though.
I know. It's making me a little nervous, but we got the pieces. The execution isn't all there. But you're going to have some growing pains with a rookie quarterback. And I'm just really hoping we address our offensive line because I don't know if you watched the Sunday Night Football game.
No, I was too busy watching the Niner game.
It was atrocious.
Which we also lost, which isn't great.
Well,
but
the game was Sunday night, so we weren't playing when you were playing, but whatever. No, just a fun little stat line for any football fans out there. We were pressured on 36 of the 48 dropbacks we had. That is the most in the league. It was crazy. I'm surprised that Caleb Williams didn't get killed. The amount of times he got sacked 7 times in the game.
7 times
insane.
is not a good stat to put up as a rookie quarterback in the NFL. But hey, pressure makes diamonds, and we'll see how the Bears bounce back from that. But
I mean the next 4 to 6 games, I think we have a semi-easy schedule. It's not too many tough teams we're going against.
Right.
So I'm hoping this is where we can figure it out. If I think I saw a tweet where it was I would be okay if we go 4-2 in the next 6 games, which I think I agree with that. I don't expect us to make the playoffs or the Super Bowl or anything crazy this season.
What are you talking about? Last episode, you were like, we're winning it all. We're already 1-0.
The hype. Okay, yeah, the hype got to me. But like realistically, if we can get 10 wins this season, I'll be happy. We just have to fix our offensive line. It was crazy, the things I was seeing. But enough about football. Yeah, no, that was pretty much my week. Nothing too crazy going on. Next week will be the good stuff.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
I got some news for you, Jordyn. Just a little bit of news that's happening around in the world that we live on.
Noah's Newscast.
Nope, that's not a thing.
That's what we're secretly calling this segment.
Not a secret. It's not what it is. So recently, over this past weekend, the Emmys happened. Now, the Emmys is for all awards for television. And one of my favorite shows, I know you like the show, The Bear, they walked away with 11 Emmys last night. Not the record, because Shogun actually walked out with that. Shogun's a great show, by the way. It's like a samurai show. It's badass. They walked away with 15. They killed it, of course. But The Bear took home so many. Obviously, we have Carmi, Cousin, Tina. They all walked away with Emmys. And then even Jamie Lee Curtis and John Berthal, they got guest actor Emmys. Like, come on. Like,
love it.
That show is just way too good.
Which, call me crazy, I didn't like this last season.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to call you crazy then.
This last season was kind of a snoozer. I don't know if that's a hot take or not.
Yeah, a little bit. A lot of it, actually. Because
I think the first 2 episodes was just way too artistic-y. I couldn't follow what was happening. It was all flashbacks. It was kind of weird. It was a really weird way to start off the season, in my opinion. And to me, it just this season had its moments of great moments where it's oh my god, the bear is amazing. But I just really thought this last season was a snoozer.
I thought all the backstory of seeing Carmi going all over the place, going to Noma, then going to French Laundry, and then it ends with him finding out about Mikey passing away, and then even the one solo episode where it's just all about Tina and how she was struggling to find a job.
The Tina episode is perfect.
Amazing.
The Tina episode is
amazing. Snooze fest? No, not a snooze fest at all. This whole show, it's supposed to be building on okay, Carmi and Sid have this vision of this restaurant. Now it's here, and this is how they're dealing with it. And you just see it just build up until the point where we get the review of everything, because that is what's going to either break the camel's back or that's what's going to refill it kind of deal. I think it did that spectacularly done. I don't even think I said that word right. But look, call it a snooze fest all you want. Season 4, it's when that comes out, then you're gonna look back on season 3 and be yeah, they set the tone. They set the damn
no, I just
tone.
think I remember watching the first episode with Jasenia, and it's a lot. I think the entire episode is flashbacks, and you get a couple flash forwards to where we left off. And it was almost so confusing that I couldn't figure out what was a flashback and what was the current pace of the story. And a lot of it, I feel I remember the episode being 70% montages of them cooking, which is great. I love it, but for 70% of the episode, it just felt like a lot, and it felt
it's supposed to feel like a lot because they're changing the menu every day and they're constantly doing more and more, try to be innovative stuff, and it's clearly just causing more and more chaos. And then when you see the routine and you see everyone that works there is just slowly going just as insane as Carmi already is, you see that, and that's how they showed it.
I totally get that, but I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about just when you're seeing Carmi's kind of story of becoming a chef, 9 times out of 10, it's a montage of him cleaning or prepping or cooking.
That's
or
what
being
it is.
Trained.
That's all it is.
Yeah, but I understand that, but it's what I'm saying is the reason it was a snoozer to me is because it was too much of that. I wanted the story obviously with some chaos and with some artistic whatever. It was just too much is what I'm trying to get at.
Okay, that's a bad take because it's a good show.
I didn't hate it. I don't hate the show. I love the show, but I think season 3 is the worst season of the show so far. In my
worst season of the show.
Yeah, I think it goes 2, 1, 3.
Wow.
That's my take on it. That might be a hot take. I don't know. Tell me in the comments if I'm wrong, but
she's wrong. I expect my comment down there. It's like
you're gonna comment on the video.
You are wrong. Yes.
All right, I'll wait for it.
Next, Agatha All Along. That's going to be premiering very soon, the 18th of September. So by the time you see...
It should be out by the time this episode's already out.
Let me know what everyone thinks about it in the comments. It's a 2-episode premiere, guys. So 2 of 9, I think, that they're doing. So we're going to be off to the races with Agatha. I know that a lot of people are why is the show happening? Why, what's the main purpose? What is it really going to serve? Because Agatha, she's not such a dominant character in the MCU right now. So why does she immediately get her show? But I think it's just going to tie into see how we get the Scarlet Witch back probably, and then possibly where we see Vision. Because I know with the Vision show that's going to be coming, that's probably what's going to tie into. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that one comes out in 2026. And I saw some rumors that maybe I think I actually sent you a TikTok of Wanda might be the theories Wanda might be teaming up with Victor Von Doom type of thing and tie into the Avengers stuff. I don't know how true that is. I don't know if it's a fan-made thing.
I don't think that's going to happen
but
at all. But that'd be funny.
It would be cool, but I do think the purpose of Agatha is to kind of connect some things, maybe continue off of Multiverse of Madness and WandaVision and seeing what's going on with Wanda and getting a more concrete answer about that. And then, yeah, it's definitely for sure, I think, going to lead up into the Vision show, which should be cool. I'm excited. We'll definitely do a review. I think we save the review until the entire show is out.
Yeah, we'll probably give a review when the show's actually wrapped and it's done. But obviously, if anything big or exciting happens in one of the episodes, more than likely we will be talking about it. Words, I don't know them.
Dude, you're a podcast co-host. You got to figure out how to talk, man.
Look, dog, it's I just work here. Okay.
That's fair.
I just work here. Next, a little dive back into our childhoods. I don't know how much you played this game, but I play this game constantly. The grand old game of Lego Star Wars 2 that came out on the PlayStation 2 just turned 18 years old. 18 years old. This thing can go gamble if it wants to. This, I don't know who, hasn't played Lego Star Wars 2 yet. Obviously, the game that came out a year after this, which more than likely I will bring up again, where that has both of the original trilogy and it's called the Complete Saga. That is, one of the most, popular Lego games of all time. That's going to be turning 18 next year. So I'll talk about that when we get to it. But I remember playing the first Lego Star Wars game and this constantly throughout my childhood.
Yeah.
Even in high school, I was still playing it because it's too damn good.
Yeah.
But 18 years old, Jordyn.
That's crazy.
18.
No, I used to play that on my I had the original Xbox, and my dad had games downloaded onto it, he hacked it.
Yeah. That's great.
And yeah, the first one and that one are definitely the two that we have. I don't even think I have the Complete Saga on that Xbox.
Oh, wow.
But it was just so fun. Because you go from one game and then you go to the next game and you just continue on. And, just so good.
So good.
Just so good. It's nothing can beat it. It's one of the best Star Wars games.
One of the best, hands down. But speaking of the best, one of my favorite movies of all time, Jurassic Park, they just dropped a poster for the new Jurassic World movie that's going to be coming out next year called Jurassic World Rebirth. It has good old Scarlett Johansson, Black Widow's in it.
Of course.
Coming out July 2nd, 2025, and it's rated R.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Are any of the other ones rated R?
No.
Okay.
No.
That's
at
fun.
most, it was rated PG-13, but a rated R Jurassic Park movie.
No, that's
Come
fun.
on, man. Come on, man. This is gonna hit.
So is this a prequel or is this continue? No, it's continuing on with the Jurassic World series. Yes.
Yeah.
Chris Pratt?
It's gonna be continuing off, but it's just not gonna be following the storyline of like Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard. And
So he's not in it.
No, he's not in it. No. I think it's
I
just.
know I've already told you this, but Jurassic Park is on my list of need to watches. Need to watch, of course.
Have you seen Dominion at all? Did you see that last one?
No.
Of course you didn't. You don't watch anything.
So here's my history with Jurassic Park. I've seen the very first one when I was a kid, like 7 years old.
That's way too long ago to not see it again.
I think it scared me, and I didn't watch it again. I was a chicken, okay?
Little baby. Wow.
Yeah, I haven't watched it since. Haven't seen a single. I have only seen technically the first Jurassic Park. Never seen a single other one. I haven't seen any of the Jurassic World movies.
Oh.
So that's where I'm at with that franchise.
So yeah, it follows the Jurassic World movies. It takes place after that. I don't want to say anything else because it will spoil it. But I'm hoping, and by the looks of like posters and stuff like that, it looks like it's gonna be like a horror movie, which is great with dinosaurs. So
that's fun.
I love that. Love that. All right, that's all I got for news this week, Jordyn. That's all I got.
All right, that's it for Noah's newscast.
Not a thing.
It's a thing.
Not a thing. That's not a thing. We're not making that a thing. I don't like that. We ain't doing it.
I love it.
I hate it.
I love it.
I don't like it. Okay.
That's a damn shame.
Now, Jordyn, I have just a little side quest for you here.
Okay.
I have a top 5 Reddit list of the best Star Wars side characters, not including any droids. I've looked at a couple different Reddit pages. I've seen what they were voting, and I've kind of tallied it and put it in a top 5 here. And and I need you to try to guess the top 5. And we're not counting any droids. So,
all right, top 5 side characters. I think the easy one's got to be Han Solo, right?
Han Solo's not on there. Han Solo is deemed a main character. So he's not on the
so
list.
then maybe Chewbacca?
Main character.
Main character too. Shit. Okay. Side characters. We gotta go Lando Calrissian.
Lando is number 3.
Number 3.
Lando's number 3.
Question: is this all 9 movies, or is what are we going off of? Originals, prequels, sequels?
It's kind of all of Star Wars. It's all canon Star Wars. So you got a lot of it to think about.
Including shows?
Including shows. Clone Wars is included on this list. I will give you that.
Holy smokes, that just made this so much harder.
Don't overthink it like that. Just if you do, we're gonna be here for hours.
Well, because then my mind goes to like I want to say Boba Fett, but then Boba Fett's technically a main character in the book of Boba Fett.
Exactly. Boba's not on the list. Boba ain't there.
Okay. All right. Lando Calrissian at 3. Let's see who else we got. Side characters. Let's try to pick the Clone Wars one. Would Captain Rex be 1?
Captain Rex is 2.
2. Okay. Let's see. Let's try to think prequels here. Would Mace Windu be considered a side character?
Mace Windu would be considered a side character, but he is not on the list. Side characters are counting not someone that appears in every single one of the Star Wars movies.
Okay.
So.
Let's go Jar Jar Binks.
Nope.
I'm feeling Jar Jar Binks. No?
Nope, he ain't on there.
That's a damn shame.
For good
reasons. He should be on
reasons.
this list. He should be on this list.
God,
100%.
no.
100p.
Nope.
Okay. Prequels. Let's go down the movies. Let's go Phantom Menace. My guess would have been Jar Jar. Let's go Attack of the Clones. I can't even remember Padme's guy's name.
It
probably
ain't
not him. Jango Fett?
Nope.
No, would he be? No, he'd be kind of a main character, I guess.
I will say that the number 1 sounds like he should be a main character, but he technically isn't.
Oh God.
But he's like one. he's 100% the most popular side character that has been deemed by fans.
You like opening this up with the TV shows like just made this a million times harder. I was thinking just movies.
Well, I'll tell you this. No one that's a side character on a TV show is on the list. So...
Other than Rex?
Other than Rex. Rex was the only Clone Wars guy on here.
Is this are there any Rogue One or Solo people?
Nope.
Okay. Good. Okay. Let's think. Oh, you said no droids. I was gonna just say BB-8. I was gonna try to think sequels.
Ain't no droids.
Is there anyone from the sequels on this list? Kinda.
Yes. Maybe.
Oh God. Oh God, this is so hard. Like really trying to think.
Technically, he wasn't a sequel, but he wasn't in it for that long.
Okay, so this has got to be like a cameo.
I'm saying too much already.
Oh God, this is like really tough. I only have 2.
3.
I have 3?
Oh, you have 3. You have 3 left. Is what I mean.
Oh, okay. Good Lord, it's not Ben because it's Obi-Wan. It's not gonna be Luke, Leia, or Han, or Chewbacca. Would this include like maybe a species? Like I'm going like Tusken Raiders are technically side characters.
No.
Nothing along that line. Okay.
No.
I really thought this was gonna be a lot easier. This is not easy for me right now.
You're overthinking it. I think. Start thinking of favorite side characters that don't just go through every single movie because we're gonna be here forever. Just kind of.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to like just scan the movie characters in my head really quick, but like. My brain's just going like either really, really side characters or like main characters.
You're overdoing it.
Would Qui-Gon be considered a side character?
Yes, but he's not on the list.
Okay.
Did not crack the top 5 here.
Jesus.
But I like the way you're thinking.
Okay.
I'll throw that out there for one of them.
Okay. Would Padme be considered a side character? No, huh?
No.
Okay.
No.
Damn. Rex is 2. Lando is 3. Boba's not on the list. Django's not on the list. Would Palpatine be considered a side character?
No.
God, see, this is like what I'm having trouble with is differentiating what's a main character and what's a side character.
So one of these characters...
Because there's so many characters.
One of these characters has only been in the original trilogy, and then he cameoed in the sequel.
Okay. Shit.
You like this guy, too.
I do?
Yeah.
Who cameoed in the sequels for one movie?
He literally had like one line. But the fans love him. We all love him.
Yeah, I'm sure I love him.
He's best
too.
friends with Darth Vader's baby boy.
Oh, you're giving me too much.
Exactly. I need to help you here a little bit.
Best friends with Luke. Oh my God, is it Wedge Antilles?
Wedge Antilles is number 5.
Okay, I do love Wedge Antilles.
I know you do.
Okay. Wedge Antilles. All right. That's number 5, so I got 4 and 1. How do I not have number 1 yet?
I don't know. You haven't really guessed.
This is crazy. This is really hard. Because you know what's crazy is droids would like change this entire thing too.
If it was droids, then I think 1 through 3 would probably all be droids.
Yeah, but then wouldn't you consider like R2 and C-3PO main characters at that point? Like
I would deem them main characters, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Side characters. Let's see. What do I have? Is it like prequels and originals? Can I get that at all?
Number 1 has been in the prequels, has been in the sequels. Well, sort of. He's been in one sequel for like a scene. And then he was also in the original trilogy.
Okay.
And he should be technically deemed a main character, but he's not, because he's not like as prominent as he is later on. I know, like, in the prequels, like, he was almost like a main character, but
Interesting.
this is what Reddit decided, not me. So
Okay, are you thinking Yoda?
Yoda is number 1.
Okay. Yeah, see, I was thinking he was main character. Because you think
Exactly.
the shows, like, he's also in Clone Wars a lot.
A lot.
Wow, okay. I guess in the originals, he'd definitely be a side character, but when you look at it as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I just got number 4 left. What's number 4 in?
Number 4.
I don't think I'm going to get it on my own. I need some help. This is tough.
Yeah, you are 100% going to need help here, because I don't... You just need to think of... As a Star Wars fan, when you look at dumb side characters, maybe possibly aliens,
Okay.
you're like, oh, like, I'll do anything for that guy. Like, we love him type deal. He's one of those.
Jar Jar Binks.
No,
He's
Mike,
fantastic.
get off of Jar Jar already.
Misa
Holy.
Jar Jar Binks. You saw a big doo-doo.
Misa gonna hit you upside the head if you don't get number 4.
Misa and big doo-doo. Misa don't know what number 4 is.
You don't know jack shit. So, Matt, number 4. This man has been, he's been in, I think he was only in Return of the Jedi, and then he cameoed in Book of Boba Fett. I'll give you that.
Is it Salacious B. Crumb? Like,
No.
you know what that is?
I do know who that is. He's the monkey rat looking
Yeah.
thing. I know Salacious B. Don't do that.
That's, I don't know. He's in...
But I like your way of thinking. I do like your way of thinking.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
It's not is it a Rancor?
No.
Okay. It's not Jabba. It's,
He's an artist.
artist.
He's an artist. Icon, even.
Shit, I'm like blanking. I know, I'm gonna feel stupid. Don't tell me. I'm gonna figure this out. I don't remember Book of Boba Fett well. And if he's a side character,
I know
in Return
for a
of the Jedi,
fact that a whole bunch of other people probably already got it by now.
You think?
1,000%. I've given a lot away.
You have. Return of the Jedi.
I'm really holding your hand through this one.
Wicket? The Ewok?
No.
He's not in.
Wicket wasn't in Book of Boba Fett.
Damn it.
Think back to Jabba's palace. You got it.
I'm trying. All I can think of is Jabba and Salacious B. Crumb. It's not that white-looking guy with the he's not a translator. You know what I'm talking about, though?
No. I know who you're talking about. It's not him. He's not a fan favorite.
I don't know what it is. An artist? Alien.
He is an artist.
Who's in Return of the Jedi and Book of Boba Fett.
Yup. That. If you would have told me all that stuff, I would know exactly who
I
it is.
have zero clue. Who is an artist?
I'm just going to give it to you.
Do you have more hints? Give me another hint.
I mean, I can't. Okay. I guess it all depends on how good you remember Book of Boba Fett.
I don't know.
Which I doubt you do.
I probably don't.
But I'll say this: he plays an instrument.
What?
Oh my goodness.
Well, now I'm just thinking like the cantina, like bar people, but I don't know if they have names. Who is it?
It's Max Rebo.
Who? Max Rebo.
The blue little elephant guy that plays the piano and stuff.
I never knew he had a name.
Oh my god. You know who I'm talking about though, right?
Yeah, I think so. It looks like an elephant.
Yes.
That was on this list, but Jar Jar Binks is not?
Yes, because like I said, fan favorite.
I would have liked like Sebulba better than that. I would have liked...
No. Max Rebo, he's goated. He's one of the top artists of our generation. We all thought that he was that he died in Book of Boba Fett, but he's all good. He was not working or performing that night, so thankfully he didn't blow up and die.
Who was number 5?
Wedge Antilles.
You're telling me this guy was over Wedge Antilles? I need everybody in the comments right now, whether you're seeing this on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, wherever you are seeing this, I need you to tell me and be honest. Did you know who the hell Max Rebo was when we were doing this challenge? Holy shit, that's crazy. There's no
I practically
shot.
had it spelled out for you there, but okay.
No, I would have
Mrs.
never.
I know
ever
Star
gotten
Wars.
that. I do know Star Wars, but like that's gnarly. Oh my god.
Insane.
That's really sad how long. That was actually really hard because like considering who's a main character versus side character is actually really tough in Star Wars. That's actually really tough.
That's why I picked it.
Yeah,
that's why I picked it.
Good challenge, I guess. Jeez.
I guess.
Okay.
I think you're more upset over the fact that Jar Jar wasn't on the list, you know?
It's not even that. It's just that like that those were just not the obvious choices to me, I guess. But obviously it's based off of like the general public's opinion, so it's all like averages and things. But anyways, good segment. I like that. I think I'm gonna have to come up with one of those for you.
Okay.
We'll see how that goes. But that was fun. I like that. Another new segment we're gonna be introducing. It's gonna be red pill or blue pill. This is I feel like pretty straightforward. Most people know what this is. But basically we got categories that we've each come up with on our own. There's going to be 4 options in each pill, and you're just going to decide which side you would rather have versus the other side would be wiped from existence. So red pill or blue pill. You want me to go first, or do you want to go first?
Yeah, you go first. Set the tone.
All right, so first up for Noah, we're going to go cartoons. So these are like
I like cartoons.
Animated TV shows. On the red pill side, you got Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Ooh.
Star Wars Rebels. Adventure Time. And The Simpsons.
Okay.
Over on blue pill's side, you got SpongeBob SquarePants.
Okay.
You got The Clone Wars. You got Regular Show.
Okay.
And you got Family Guy.
Oh, blue pill.
Easily, huh?
Easily. You give me SpongeBob. Trust me, I'm gonna miss Avatar a lot, but you give me SpongeBob and Clone Wars, I'll be happy.
Man, I thought that was gonna be tougher.
I'll be happy. I don't need a lot. I'm very simple.
SpongeBob and Clone Wars is good.
So you throw me some SpongeBob and you throw me some Clone Wars. I think I'm gonna be chilling, but I will miss Avatar.
I just don't think I could give up Avatar: Last Airbender like that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you actually. Oh, I'm literally actually. This was not planned. I'm wearing a Bossing Say shirt.
You would have a Bossing Say shirt. You totally would. Oh my god.
Oh, absolutely. It's literally there is no war in Bossing Say. That's what my shirt says.
Totally not. Definitely not
No
a
war.
war.
No.
Bossing Say. No, we are a happy community.
Absolutely. I don't know if you actually know this, but Avatar: The Last Airbender is my all-time favorite TV show ever. So there's that. I thought that was gonna be tougher. All right, you wanna shoot one of yours?
All right. So I have soundtracks for my category. So in the first one, red pill, I have all 3 of the prequels from Star Wars.
Okay.
All 3 of them. Think of them. Think of all the great music choices that happened in the prequels.
Yeah.
Think of them. Soak them in.
The prequels has, I think, the best soundtrack of Star Wars, in my opinion.
And on the other side, on good old blue pill,
Okay.
we got all 3 of the original trilogy also in Star Wars.
Ooh. Well, I think I'm gonna go red pill, the prequels. I just
You're wrong.
no. I think
No, I'm
Duel
just kidding.
of the Fates.
You're not wrong. That's a good pick.
Across the Stars, Anakin versus
John Williams,
Obi-Wan.
after he made the original soundtrack for Star Wars, had no business cooking as much as he did for the prequels.
I like obviously the original trilogy soundtrack is like masterful, but then you got John Williams just only stepping up his game for the prequels. I think like I said, I think it's the best soundtrack in Star Wars is those 3 movies.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's fair.
Yeah. No, that's good.
That's fair.
All right, speaking of trilogies, my next up for you is trilogies. So
I do like me some trilogies.
On the red pill side, we got the original Jurassic Park. Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. We got the Hunger Games trilogy.
Yeah.
Which is technically 4 movies, but whatever.
I'm already in red pill, bro. Like, you give me Toby, you give me Jurassic Park, you give me Katniss. Like, what else is in there?
That's fair, but hold on. But then your last trilogy is Star Wars: The Prequels in red pill.
Oh, come on! Like, blue pill's has to really compete on this one.
So blue pill, we got Planet of the Apes. We got the Dark Knight trilogy.
Ooh.
We got Pirates of the Caribbean trilogy.
Oh,
and then we have Star Wars, the original trilogy.
Original trilogy. Of course.
I did not make this easy. Can't just give you layups here.
I really like the Dark Knight trilogy. I really like... Again, I feel like it's a no-brainer. I feel like that's red pill. Like, you give me Spider-Man, Jurassic Park, and Star Wars, and then also throwing Hunger Games in there. Come on, man.
Yeah, but you're wiping
just doing too much
away
in red
the
pill.
original trilogy. You're wiping away Pirates. You love Pirates. You're a big Pirates guy.
I do love me Pirates.
You're wiping away the Dark Knight, Pirates, which is arguably probably one of the best superhero trilogies ever. And then I should have talked about this for my weekly rewind, but I just recently watched the first 2 Planet of the Apes with Andy Serkis. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Just you wait until you watch War, bro.
Yeah, I'm not even there yet, but I just can't even wait.
War is good.
Yeah, but anyways.
Yeah, it's going to suck to not see Pirates and Dark Knight. I like Batman, but I don't know, man.
Dang, all right.
I don't know.
See ya.
I will have to go red pill on that.
What's your next one?
Okay, so I have a funny one.
Okay.
I have some superheroes for you on this one.
Okay.
So, for red pill, I have Superman, Wonder Woman, Flash, and Aquaman.
Okay.
Blue pill, I have the Homelander, Queen Maeve, A-Train, and the Deep.
Oh, you're hilarious.
Come on now.
You're hilarious.
Come on now.
You just literally matched them up with who they're supposed to be.
Maybe.
I mean, I'm going to go blue pill, the boys.
Atta girl. Yes, we love the Deep.
So, like, I know I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for that, but, like, I'm not a big comic book person, and my only experience with these superheroes in red pill side is the DCEU, which I've only seen a handful of those movies because they're so bad. So, like, I'm clearly going The Boys here because I think The Boys is an incredible show, and they make those characters so fun. They make them so fun.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, that's pretty easy for me, but I feel like we're probably in the minority for that, though, for sure.
We are slowly but surely going to become a Deep fan page eventually. It is one of my striving goals for this year for us.
Oh, yeah, really?
Because we love the Deep.
Episode 9, and you're talking about the Deep for the first time.
Hey, we gotta start the ball somewhere.
Hey, okay.
But we love the Deep.
All
we
right.
love the Deep.
Yeah.
And the Homelander, like, come on.
Homelander's
It's the Homelander. Homelander's amazing.
Yeah, I'm about halfway through season 3. I need to get back into that show again. I've just been really busy.
Oh man, halfway through season 3.
I know. I need to get through it. All right, my next up red pill blue pill for you. This is my final one. It is just straight up characters. So on the red pill side, we got Batman. We got Harry Potter. We got Chewbacca.
Okay.
And we got Iron Man.
Love that.
On the blue pill side, we got Superman.
Yeah.
We got Frodo Baggins. We got Han Solo.
Oh.
And we got Captain America. Let me know if you need me to repeat any of those for you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Who'd you say after Harry Potter?
Chewbacca. So red pill,
Chewbacca.
Batman, Harry Potter, Chewbacca,
You're
Iron
really
Man.
splitting up Han and Chewie like that on me, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Might be the toughest one that you've given me now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Tell us your thoughts. What are you feeling? What are you thinking?
I think, honestly, you had me up until you said Frodo Baggins.
Yeah?
Because, in my opinion, Bilbo's a better character than him.
Really?
In my opinion. Bilbo in The Hobbit was, I think, a better character than Frodo was in Lord of the Rings. That might be a hot take. I don't care.
I'm just not a big Hobbit fan. I'm more a Lord of the Rings fan.
So I'm going to have to go red pill again. Like, I mean, Iron Man and Batman, like that carries a lot.
Yeah.
Chewie on that
Chewie's
on that
good.
side of things. I'm the only person I'm gonna miss on blue pill is Han, and probably Cap.
Yeah.
Those are gonna stink. But
Question for you: Superman or Batman?
Batman.
Okay. Good.
What are you talking about here? Come on. All right. For my last one,
Let's hear it.
is some going back to last week with our animated movies. We have Red Pill,
Okay.
which is Wall-E, Ratatouille,
Oh.
Toy Story, the first one,
Okay.
and Cars.
Wall-E, Ratatouille, Toy Story, and Cars. That's already it. Depends what you got on the right side. It's your blue pill.
Other side, we have Shrek 2, Monsters, Inc., the classic. Everyone loves this movie. Or I would hope everyone loves this movie. Classic Toy Story 2. And the B movie.
B movie. I think this is easily red pill for me. Because you have Cars, one of my all-time favorite movies on there. Ratatouille is great. Wall-E is great. What was the other one? It was first Toy Story. The first Toy Story is great.
First Toy Story.
I do think the second Toy Story is better than the first one by a hair. Like it's very, very small difference. I personally like the first Shrek better than I like the second Shrek.
Really? You don't need a hero?
I love Shrek 2. Shrek 2 is an amazing sequel. But that's, I think, the reverse of Toy Story. Like, Shrek 1 is a hair above Shrek 2 for me.
Okay.
And then you said B movie. B movie's incredible. What was the other one?
Monsters, Inc.
Oh, Monsters, Inc. Monsters, Inc. is amazing. But it just, it doesn't hold the same, like... I don't hold the same love for it I do, like, Wall-E or Ratatouille.
So
that's easily...
So we could finally just... wash away the B movie forever?
No, the B movie's going to be
yeah.
a part of it. No.
Oh, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I'm okay with it.
I think I'll go red pill and then I'll invent the B movie and I'll bring it back. So.
No, you can't invent that thing.
I can.
People are going to look at you like you're insane.
No, I will be a billionaire because I'll come up with the most revolutionary movie ever made.
I don't even think the B movie has made anywhere near $1 billion. And
I have no idea what it's
made already.
It's a damn shame.
It's made already.
Yeah. That was a fun segment. What did you think of that one? I like that one.
That was fun. I like that one. Yeah. I know that we can easily have some fun with it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that gets tough because it's like you're wiping away some incredible things from existence. But
Exactly. You
got to pick and choose what you're willing to give up and what you're not willing to give up. So.
Yeah.
I want to circle back really quick to the Planet of the Apes because I have to talk about these movies. Wow, I was missing out. I was really missing out. So the first one...
Jordyn, you're missing out on a lot of stuff, okay? This is not the first time that... And I know this will not be the last time that you're going to bring something to the podcast. Like, guys, I just watched... Blah, 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 blah. It's like, yeah, that's like one of the greatest movies of all time. Like, you're now just watching that? It's like, yeah, but it's so good. It's like, yeah, we know. I've been telling you to watch it forever. You just haven't.
Listen, it's my shtick. It's my thing. I co-host a movie podcast, and I've seen no movies. Like, it's just, that's my thing. I'm gonna run with it. I'm gonna own it. I'm gonna accept it. And when I watch incredible pieces of cinema, I'm gonna talk about it on this podcast. Yeah, but when I see these pieces of cinema, it's like, holy shit, like I really was missing out, and it only just makes me want to watch more things. So yeah, I'm gonna slowly but surely get through my Letterboxd watch list. Rise and Dawn of the Planet of the Apes were incredible movies. I can't wait to watch War and Kingdom. I'm so excited. So
Tune in next week where Jordyn finally comes up to me and says, "Hey, I decided to watch Citizens Kane, one of like the top movies of all time." And
what movie? What are you talking about?
Citizen Kane?
Nope, don't know. Never heard of it.
Oh my god.
Just kidding. I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it.
Oh my goodness.
You
oh
should.
my goodness.
This could be a fun segment. You should start making lists of like iconic, like everybody knows these movies, and let's see like how many I haven't seen, because it'd probably be pretty embarrassing.
I'm willing to bet like $100 that you've never seen any of the Godfather movies.
I haven't seen a single Godfather movie.
Yep. You haven't seen Goodfellas.
Nope.
Nope. You haven't seen Raging Bull.
I've never even heard of that one.
Never seen really with Robert De Niro. He's a boxer. He's really. Have you seen any of the Rocky movies?
I've seen the Creed movies.
Oh, that doesn't count.
I know.
Oh my gosh, what's next? You haven't seen one of the best freaking movies of all time, Talladega Nights: The Ballad of Ricky Bobby?
What?
What?
I'm just kidding. I've seen that one. What's that? Never heard of it.
I'm gonna shake and bake your freaking dumbass.
Excuse me? Can you say it louder in the mic, please?
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Oh, God. Yeah, I know. I'm a piece of shit. I'll work on it. I know.
You got homework. A lot of homework.
I know.
And it's due Monday on my desk. Okay. You better show your work too.
I can't use Quizlet.
No.
I want it. Just give me the answers. No.
Nah. No.
I'm gonna get an F in this class.
You already are, so and I don't get it because participation is at least 90% in the grade.
What you gonna do?